Trump to cheer NRA crowd, come and take it. I've actually seen the video, guys. It was actually quite a good rally. I liked his speech. Let's jump into it and we'll play the video and we'll talk about it. So President Donald Trump gave a major shout out to Texas during his speech to the National Rifle Association on Friday. We do have that video. It goes for about 2.5 minutes. We'll play that for you now.
This proud state would not exist if not for a handful of determined and defiant Texans who refused to surrender their rights nearly 2 centuries ago. Right? You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. In 1835, soldiers from General Santa Anna's army marched into the little Texas town of Gonzales and ordered those settlers to surrender their small cannon they relied on to protect their lives and protect their homes. The Texans refused. You refused. You're tough. That's right. They were not about to give up their only means of self-defense. In response, Santa Anna's army returned with a large group of additional people. They had men all over the place. The army was big. This time they were met by dozens of Texans, settlers, soldiers, and ordinary citizens who had rushed to Gonzales to defend their rights and their freedom. As Santa Anna's men watched from a distance, those brave Texans raised a flag for all to see. And you know what it said. On the banner, they painted a cannon along with 4 words that echoed through the ages. And you know what it is? It said, "Come and take it. Come and take it." Like those early Texans, Americans will never surrender. Ever, ever, ever. We will never, ever surrender. We will never give up our freedom. Americans are born free. We will live free, and we will die free.
So, yeah, you see during the rally, he basically gave him a shout out. Went on about this historical event. Something that I wasn't aware of because obviously I'm not American. I'm not sure if Americans know about this. But yeah, definitely quite an interesting speech. Trump referenced Texas fighting for its independence, saying they had men all over the place. The Santa Anna's army was big. This time they were met by dozens of Texans, soldiers, settlers, and ordinary citizens who had rushed to Gonzales to defend their rights to their freedom as Santa Anna's men watched from a distance. Those brave Texans raised the flag for all to see. The flag, Trump explained, had a cannon on it along with 4 words, "Come and take it." The crowd burst into cheers and standing round of applause when Trump uttered those words. This eventually broke out into a massive USA chant. Like those early Texans, America will never surrender, ever, 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 Trump added. We will never, ever surrender. We will never give up our freedom. Americans are born free. We will live free. We will die free. Okay, so he's obviously talking about the Second Amendment here when this Santa Anna's army, from what I understand, came in and tried to take the firearms and the weapons and that from the citizens. The citizens revolted by getting people to come and help them to defend this army. And basically it's them turning around and making a stand, saying, no, these are our weapons, this is our cannon, this is our firing mechanisms, this is our stuff, you're not going to come and take it. And this is obviously going back towards the Second Amendment, the current debate that's rivaling or running in the US at the moment. The Democrats obviously want to take the firearms from people. I would be interested to find out if Senator Anna's army was actually a Democratic-led party. But yeah, at the end of the day, obviously the Democrats want to take the firearms away from people. I do think Australia should have put up more of a fight when it comes to our rights to bear arms, so to speak. I think we sort of gave in a little bit too easy. I was a little bit disappointed with that. But yeah, but as for this, look, guys, I'll tell you now, it is a slippery slope. People that sit there and say, oh, they're not going to take your guns away, they just want gun reform. Yeah, they did that in Australia. They came in, they said, we want gun reform, right before they took all the guns away. Trust me, this whole gun reform is bullshit. Look, universal background checks, yes, definitely I agree with. Yes, you want to keep the crazy people away from the crazy weapons. But at the end of the day, I think you should be able to have pretty much any firearm you want, obviously within reasons, but you know, if you're going to go buying a rocket launcher or something, maybe that might be a little crazy, but yeah, any decent firearm or anything like that, like an AR, an M4, whatever rifle you want, you should be able to hold it. And I fully support the Second Amendment. But guys, I don't know, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you support the Second Amendment right? Do you think this is a great speech from Trump? Are you against the Second Amendment right? Why, if so? Why do you think that you don't need firearms? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.